A hospital crib, clean white walls, soft light. The world outside has no idea what just arrived. The celebration is private, quiet, history being made inside these walls. Nobody outside knows it yet. From above, it looks ordinary. A bright light, a clean room. But this is not an ordinary child. This is Juan Pablo Escobar, the entrance gate of Hacienda Nápoles. Mounted at the top, a small Piper plane, his father's first cocaine run, displayed like a trophy. This is not a home. This is a statement. Hippos, giraffes, elephants from Africa, 3,000 hectares. He doesn't grow up in a neighborhood. He grows up in an empire. A go-kart track, a bullfighting ring, a private airstrip. Everything a child could want. Everything except the right to simply exist without meaning something to everyone around you. The main building stands massive against the Colombian sky. He doesn't grow up in a house. He grows up in a fortress. School comes to him. Beautiful classroom, floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, a cage with excellent lighting. Children play near him, not with him, near him. He is 7 years old. He already makes adults nervous. Along every corridor, men stand with weapons at their hips. Armed men are the wallpaper of his entire childhood. Building blocks on the living room floor. Golden light. His father sits with him here. Completely present, completely his. In these moments, his father belongs to no one else in the world. A warm corner, a lamp, evening closing in. These are the moments he will hold on to forever. A door opens. Harsh daylight floods in. Then it closes. The version of his father that belonged to him walks out and doesn't come back for days, sometimes weeks. From inside, he looks out through barred windows. Everything out there belongs to his father. None of it keeps his father here. Sunday afternoons. A chess table in golden light. A quiet man named Alvaro teaches him the game, beats him every Sunday for a year. Then one Sunday, he wins. Alvaro smiles wider than he has ever smiled. 3 weeks later, the table sits empty. Alvaro is gone. Nobody explains. Nobody mentions his name again. People disappear. And questions about disappearances also disappear. A helicopter over deep green Colombian mountains. He is 13. He does not yet know what this trip will cost him. The helicopter lands. 60 men at rigid attention. His father puts a hand on his shoulder. This is my son, my heir. Treat him as you treat me. He is 13, wearing a football jersey. Childhood ends here, not gradually, all at once. 2 worlds, one line dividing them. Sunlight and toys on the left. Shadow and power on the right. He lives on the dividing line. He always will. Medellin at dusk. Checkpoints. Headlines screaming. He is 15. His mother pulls him out. They start running. 3 rooms. 3 sets of walls. Same sparse furniture. His life becomes a sequence of rooms he is never allowed to stay in. 1 room, 1 bed, 1 lamp. No windows. A teenager who cannot tell anyone his real name. People move past on a busy street. Nobody looks. He learns to want nothing more than this. The radical luxury of being completely unknown. A secured telephone glows in a dark room. His father's voice. I love you. I'm sorry for what this life has cost you. He wants to say the thing he wanted most was a father who could pick him up from school. He says none of this. He says, I love you too, because he does. Impossibly, inconveniently, completely. Medellin rooftops at dusk. Dark clouds. December 2nd, 1993. His father is shot on a rooftop, one day after his 44th birthday. He is 16 years old. A dark room. A television glowing. Nobody prepares you for what it means to see your father's death as a news event. In the streets of Cali, people celebrate. The man who called him Juancho and sat building things with him on the floor is also the man whose death makes strangers dance. Both things are true. He will spend the rest of his life holding them both. 37 countries. Every single one refuses. 16 years old, $3 million bounty. Nowhere on earth that will take him. Buenos Aires. Wide boulevards. Golden morning light. He arrives with a new name, Sebastian Marroquin. He learns to answer to it. It takes years. It is never complete. A cafe. Ordinary people. Warm light. Nobody whispering. For the first time in memory, he is simply a man in a room. An architecture studio. Blueprints. Building models. He designs things meant to stand. Things meant to shelter people rather than threaten them. A hospital room. His son is born. He holds him. Legacy is not what you build. Legacy is what your children have to carry. The chess table in the courtyard. Sunday afternoon light. Alvaro is gone. His father is gone. But this memory stays. The most precious thing is never the empire. It is the quiet Sunday that nobody can take from you. A massive stone fortress. Walls built from history and a name he was born into. But in the wall, a door is being built. Light visible through the opening. He spent 30 years building that door, and he walked through it. A mirror, a powerful silhouette reflected back. Another figure stepping deliberately away, refusing it. The most radical thing a son can do is simply choose differently. A school playground in Buenos Aires. Children running freely. No guards, no armored cars. Just childhood as it is supposed to be. His son plays here. His son will never need a code name. Buenos Aires at golden dusk. A vast, open free city. Warm light across the rooftops. He built a quiet life from the ruins of what he was born into. In a story with no good endings, this is the closest thing to one.